What's goody, what's goody, what's goody, what's goody? What's really good? Big boy, hey, what up? Lee 187 was popping. Handle was really good. Jimmy Olive was popping. Silent Rash was popping. Brooklyn News, East populated. Xander Golston was popping. Noel Vaughn, I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate that donation for a fact. Alberto Carrero was popping. Bullet shot up. You know what time, man? You know I came on here, smoked that slim blunt with y'all. You heard before I called it night. I had a long, stressful day, man. I had a long, stressful day. You heard? So I had to come outside. Come outside, get some steam off. Word to mother. Eddie Allen was popping. Yeah, tomorrow will be better, man. You know, one of those days where it just ain't your day, man. Sometimes you have one of them days, it just ain't your day, baby. Not today. Not today, baby. It's brisky out here, too, real talk. It's tight brisky out here. Short Summers, what up? Don Wall Motor was really good. Word of mother, sometimes you just gotta stay your ass in the crib. Straight up. What am I do about it, man? What am I do about it? Always be worth that. Always be worth it. Real talk. Though. But yeah, man, it's cold out here a little bit, but it's nice out still, man. It's nice. Feel me? There don't be enough hours in the day out this bitch. Straight up. It's the last of the Mohicans I'm smoking tonight too. I ain't even realized my dank was that low. It's the last of the Mohicans I'm smoking right now. You heard? After this is Roach Gang, nigga. That real call of the night blunt is straight Roach Gang. Heard the mother. But yeah, man, what's good with y'all dudes, man? Yeah, you gonna see me with the big black bubble real soon. I said I was gonna buy me a new winter coat, but I might not even buy me a new winter coat. Might have to hit that same black low goose in the motherfucking head, man. I ain't got no money to be spending $500, $600, $700 on a motherfucking coat right now. You heard? Nigga fucked up in the game. It's a fact. Homie 16 was popping. Rule was really good. AT Bully Breeze was popping. Word the mother, brosk. Back in my broski. Shit. Y'all niggas don't, you must be new to the channel, my nigga. My nigga Eddie Allen, you must be new to the channel, my nigga. Niggas don't know about that Roach Gang, nigga. never too good to roll up some good roaches, nigga. Them shits be having an assortment of different weeds throughout the week. You feel what I'm saying? Shit's got an assortment, nigga. Of different joints throughout the week, bro. You roll that up, you done hit all the good shit you had over the last week and change. You heard? Mm-hmm. The motherfucking roast blunts be holding it down. When I get back up in the crib, I 8 of them shits up into a blunt. About 8 pulls of that shit, call it a night, hit the rest of that in the morning, go get some weed later on, man. You heard? That's a fact, bro. Rex Money TV was populating. Life Through Galleries, I see you in the building, was really good. KD Kid was popping. Yeah, though, man. Yeah, man. New episode that's right now. Make sure y'all leave a comment on that. You heard? Make sure y'all leave a comment on that new episode that I just dropped today, a couple of hours ago. Shout out to the whole Coney Island. You heard? The whole Connecticut. Make sure y'all leave a comment on that new joint that I just dropped. You heard? You know, nowadays, bro, there's all type of GMO weed out, man. So, you know what I mean? You can't really motherfucking, it's hard to compare this weed, man, because nowadays this shit is some laboratory grown shit and all of that. Every once in a while you get a great strand of weed. You know what I mean? You get a great strand every once in a while. But at the end of the day, you smoke so much, it be the same shit. So even back in the days, you high the same way. It's still THC. Back in the days, you may have smoked a whole big, stupid, crazy blunt and 2 or 3 to get to that level. And now you only smoking a little joint to get to that level. But you know, it's the same high. I'm not a real big fan of, like, you know, the whole GMO weed shit, trying to make weed as potent as it possibly can be. Like, I'm not really into that, man. I just like good ass weed. It ain't gotta be 10 out of 10 THC and 30% T. It ain't gotta be all of that, man. It just gotta be some good ass weed that burn right, hit right. You feel what I'm saying? Roll right, stay lit. Word up, though, man. But yeah, bruh. I got another new episode in the chamber. They might approve that shit tonight. If they approve that shit tonight, I might just drop that shit tonight too. No more. You heard? I see approval. That shit going blue, blue, blue. 8 p.m. She was definitely a fish. Definitely a fish. Her TMZ was populating. See you in the building, baby. See you in the building. You know, I just come on here to smoke my slim blunt with y'all before I call it a night. Go watch a movie or some shit like that. Fall asleep on a movie. I put some shit on last night. I should have sleep in 5 minutes. I said, God damn. But I ain't never regretting getting that good sleep, man. That movie gonna be there. That's health ain't. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't be caring. If I fall asleep, I'm getting that good, healthy, motherfucking healing sleep. Man, listen, man. I catch up on that movie, baby. Straight up. told you, I be getting that haze, man. I be getting that OG haze. It's the same shit from back in the days to me. There's a difference between haze and piff. There was a difference between haze and piff. I mean, piff is way tougher and thicker than haze. Has a similar taste, but piff is a different weed altogether than haze. Haze is light and fluffy and airy and burns fast. But the taste of haze is like no other weed. So this is why haze will always remain popular, because when you're smoking haze, it just has a taste that tastes exotic. Rolling up with a broad or something. That's what you had a haze for. And haze is also a great cut. Like when you got a fucking crazy fire weed, you cut that shit with some haze to give it some of that haze flavor. Man, that shit be banging, my nigga. That shit is the perfect cut, haze. Nah, my bro, I never had that. But real talk, man. The haze out there, I had some of that shit the other day. But like I said, that shit burns so fast. It's when you buy that shit, it's like you just roll up 3-4 joints. Roll up 3-4 joints off that shit. You don't try to smoke it like your regular weed, because that shit burns too fast for that. So haze is a good weed to smoke. I used to hate haze in the morning. Haze in the morning used to upset me, but now I smoke a little haze in the morning with some coffee, that should be right. You know they wasn't gonna let that strand fade away. That strand made too much money. That strand was too popular to let that shit just fade away into darkness. Niggas preserve that shit. Straight up. Grown man time was popping. Jose was popping. Derek Thomas was really good. Yeah, that Brooklyn foot stomp, man. That Brooklyn foot stomp come out when the neighborhood is too fancy for me. When the neighborhood is a little bit too fancy for me, that Brooklyn foot stomp hits the street, nigga. Let them niggas know we out here. That living too good. When niggas living too good, that Brooklyn foot stomp comes out. That last joint that you got, that should be the best, nigga. The last of the Mohicans. That should be the best, doggo. Word to mother. But yeah, man, check that new episode that I just dropped tonight. Know what I mean? I know I'm disturbing news watch time right now by even being on live, man. You heard? Speaking of good garments, Postman 617, appreciate you. Speaking of good garments, is a survey on my community page right now. A survey. Either you gonna vote Laz or you gonna vote Saquon, man. You feel me? Go check that survey out. It's about whether or not Air Max Pluses is hot. You feel me? I said Air Max Pluses is not hot. I'm saying they are hot. I need y'all to vote, man. I ain't biased. Whatever y'all vote, I appreciate it. I need y'all to vote so you can speak a seat and settle this for all, man. Is Air Max Plus hot or not? Me personally, I like Air Max Plus. You know why I like Air Max Plus? Because they say, listen, see, I already got 3-4 pair of Vapor Max and all of that. Niggas be trying to have Vapor Max because they cost the most. You feel me? So no matter how ugly Vapor Max be, niggas be trying to cop them shits just so they could say they got the Vapor Max that cost $220. You feel what I'm saying? So a nigga like me, I got three or four pair of Vapor Max. So every pair of Air Max that I got don't have to be the super duper most expensive Air Max, because I got those, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what I like about Air Max Plus. It sits niggas down like, chill out, bro. Yeah, man. These Air Max Plus cost $175. You could get a decent pair of sneakers under 200, and that shit, if you wear it with the right shit, it's just beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? But it's a what you call it? It's a motherfucking acquired taste. You know what I mean? But I fuck with them pluses. I don't like every color that they make. But certain colors is classic like a motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? And them look crazy with a good tech suit. You know what I mean? Or a good jean with a good tech hoodie on top of that. You feel what I'm saying? Them shits is slick, baby. Them shits is a bird. Or the mama. That nigga LL Cool J fucked my head up for life with that line. Anytime I say word to mama, the only thing I can think about is word to mama. I tongue kiss a piranha, electrocute a barracuda. I'm here to bring the drama. On that Flavor in Your Ear remix, you heard? Niggas is mad, I get more butt than ashtrays. Fuck a fair one, I get mines the fast way, the ski mask way. Nigga ransom note, far from handsome, but damn a nigga told what you told. More guns than roses, foes is shaking in they boots. Invisible bully like the gooch. That nigga Big was in his bag. That Gemini, when we get on a collab track, we act stupid. When you put us on a collab, niggas lucky you don't know the whole verse to that. You can't stop the rain. That verse Big spit on that shit. Oh my God. That nigga was showing his natural black ass. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. That nigga was spitting. Word to mother. Yo, word to mother. When I get some guaza la 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 la. I'ma get on my Jordan Peele shit, bro. I got some hood horror movies I wanna do. Some crazy hood horror movies, you heard? Like a nigga, I just seen a little kid, and it's a scene that I see him on. That shit just made me think. That shit just made me think of an ill scene in a horror movie. This just made me think of an ill scene in a horror movie, bro. You know those little scooters that light up? My son got one of them shits. Little micro minis, them shits light up at night and all of that. Oh, man. Imagine the nigga coming outside on his block 4 and 5 in the morning on a fall night, November 28th type of night. Shit cold as a motherfucker outside. Nigga come outside 4 or 5 in the morning. Come on his block, it's dark, desolate block in New York City. And the nigga just see one of those light up scooters coming down the block by itself. You heard? Because a little kid just got killed in a shootout. And rumor has it that little kid still haunts the block. He just rolling down the street with a light up scooter by itself at 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, on a dark, desolate block in New York City. That shit would be horrifying, nigga. That shit would be horrifying, nigga. When that scooter come pulling up, You know how that shit be at 4:30, 4 in the morning in New York. In the fall, everybody got to get up, go to work tomorrow, school tomorrow. Everybody out, nigga. As crowded as the block is, that shit don't have no movement at that time. You be out there dolo. That shit be scaring me, man. I be thinking about my pops. My pops told me one day he was going out the crib 3, 4 in the morning. I mean, in Lower East Side, when he used to live in the Lower East Side. He said he was going out the house 3, 4 in the morning to the store or something like that. Nobody was outside. He said he looked up on the roof of his building. He said he heard an old witch lady voice calling his name. Louis. Louis. He said he looked up and it was like a little figure of an old lady. You heard? And he just kept it moving. Kept it moving. He said he was shook. You heard? Go calling that nigga 4 in the morning on the Lower East Side block. Yeah, bro. Eric Taylor, son, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that donation. You said, have I forgiven Buster? I ain't got no beef with that nigga Buster. Buster, I don't even remember who the fuck I am. You feel what I'm saying? But if you didn't see that story about me and Buster Rhymes almost got into a situation in front of Hot 97 back in the days. I did a story about it. So if you ain't never see that story, put in St. Laz Buster Rhymes. You feel me? We had a serious conflict. It almost turned deadly, you know? But yeah, I don't got nothing against Busta Rhymes. That was a long time ago when I was mad, arrogant, and rude. You know what I mean? I was mad, arrogant, and rude. So he returned that arrogance and rudeness, and it turned into a bad situation. But nah, I ain't got no problems with Busta Rhymes. Real talk. Jaxo, I see you in the building. Was popping. Manny Gomez was populating. The introverted CO was really good. Bad vibes was so good. Yeah, man. TV, I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's a throwback joint. It ain't that much of a throwback. I did that joint like some months back or something like that. You know what I mean? The Busta Rhymes joint and shit like that. And in that story, I made a mistake and said he was a Gemini, but then I think he born on the cusp of Taurus and Gemini. So he a Taurus, I think. You feel what I'm saying? But I thought he was a Gemini and shit. But yeah, man, situation took place from the Hot 97. There wasn't nothing big or nothing like that. But son had some armed security with him. And them niggas backed me down with the ratchets for real. They was about to hit me. They was about to clap me for real. Them niggas could have bodied me. If I would have made a stupid, silly move, them niggas would have shot me. And that's a fact. So I learned a lesson from that shit. Lower your voice, nigga. If you ain't got the ratty, you heard? If you ain't got the ratatouille on you, relax. Damn, I was about to say, yo, I'm gonna roll up something. Nah, nigga, I don't got no more weed. And I ain't going on no journey for no weed tonight. I'm good. I can't do it, baby. Sometimes I go for a journey for weed and shit. I go on the journey for some weed, then I get that shit. I take 2, 3 pulls and fall asleep. Like, the fuck I did all of that for? You know what I mean? it's always one. I ain't even gonna say nothing, my nigga. You know, I ain't even gonna say nothing, my nigga. I done had enough. I done had enough for the day. You win, day. Always keep in mind that. Always keep in mind. Always keep in mind that a couple of lunatic motherfuckers that's on YouTube too, my nigga. Some niggas on YouTube, man, they just out of it. You heard? So you can't even take certain dudes hating personally. Like I said, I always say this. Is one thing the nigga K Slay said that's true as a motherfucker. He said, if you waste your time arguing with a motherfucker on YouTube that you don't know who he is, nigga said, you just as crazy as that motherfucker. He said, you bug the fuck out because literally you could be talking to a motherfucking nigga sitting in his drawers somewhere. Know what I mean? Motherfucking West Bubble fuck sitting in his drawers somewhere running his mouth. You arguing with the nigga. You supposed to be a real nigga. Man, listen, man. I ain't arguing with no motherfucking body that's anonymous on YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta remember that shit and check yourself and be like, fuck am I arguing with an anonymous nigga? Nigga, you could be a motherfucking chicken farmer some motherfucking where. Know what I mean? That's another thing with niggas. Everybody on YouTube trying to act like they the realest motherfuckers in the world. My nigga, we don't know what you did. We don't know what you did, my nigga. Where's the track record at? The fuck is you talking about? Yersk, I've been putting in stupid work on my movie lately. Know what I mean? I'm happy. I'm happy with myself. Rex Money TV, I appreciate you, my brother. My fault. I always do some dumb shit and kick myself off by mistake. Stove stacking, was populating, bad vibes, was popping. My nigga Manny Gomez was really good. I see you in the building, shouting you out again. Irvin Jenkins was popping. GMX, the dog media. Take my hat off to people like you that just don't ever break character. Take my hat off to you, my brother. You gotta be a certain type of motherfucker to never break a character on YouTube. Mr. Blonde was populating. Y'all niggas on the motherfucking motorized bikes, man. Y'all be riding them shits too fast on the motherfucking sidewalk. Y'all ain't got no insurance and shit. Y'all need to slow them bitches down. Cause if you hit me on one of them shits, nigga, I'm too old to take a hit from one of them shits. When you in your 20s and shit, you might bounce up from that shit. But a nigga like me, you hit me with one of them motorized bikes, nigga, I might be in the hospital for months. You ain't got no insurance. You flying down the street on the sidewalk where you're not supposed to be riding, and you smash into me one of those. I don't know, my nigga. I might have to give you some Rikers Island treatment. Blow fire out your shit right quick. Woo! Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Other day I had a sneezing attack. My shit was sneezing for like an hour. It's like niggas putting chemicals in the atmosphere, man. Fuck, I'm doing sneezing for a whole hour. Yersk. So wavy, what's poppin'? Yeah, man. But yeah, man. I'm talking to some dudes with some real crazy stories right now, man. So it's like I'm cooking up some shit. Soon I'm gonna pop out with some monstrous stories. I be having stories, man, but some shits I don't put out, man, because, you know, they be a little, sometimes I run across a story or two that's a little too violent. You feel me? I be like, all right, what is this? What am I doing here? You feel what I'm saying? Like, sometimes shit don't be having no real meaning. Should just be violence. So I'll be like, But I'm about to dig into the archives too, man, because I got 2 computers. And I'm the type of nigga, when I get a new computer, I be disowning my old computer to a point where I don't never even check that shit. I bet you it's like 10 different interviews in my old computer that I ain't never fuck with, man. Gotta go dig into them shits, man. I don't be having no time. It don't be enough hours in a motherfucking day. Real talk. Black Plate 456 was popping. Word, man. I don't know what happened to Lele. Lele caught a kid of days. I ain't hearing back from my bro Peter Pan right now. I don't know what's up with the bro Peter Pan. I gotta holler at the bro Peter Pan. I don't know if son lost his phone. I hope that's what it is. Hope a nigga ain't in a can. But I was hollering at the bro Peter Pan. I gotta holler at him again. That's crazy. Peter Pan ain't the type of nigga to be missing in action when it's time for action. You feel what I'm saying? So, shout out to the bro Peter Pan. I hope he good. Word the mother, man. Word, man. Yeah, yo, that's crazy that you mentioned that Bear Hill story, bro. You talking about Bear Mountain? That's crazy that you mentioned that Bear Mountain shit. Because I was just watching that shit. I was watching that live. I'm definitely gonna tell that shit. But it's about to get ugly, bro. I'm telling the story of Pottersville, but it's about to get ugly, man. I'm about to start doing my doc, man. Real talk. And I'm gonna put my drawers into that shit. So, you know what I mean? I'm about to, man, listen. I need that's the whack shit. I want to put together a crazy documentary, right? I want to put together a crazy documentary. But I gotta work and keep the channel. I gotta keep throwing coal into the motherfucking fire. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta keep shoveling coal into the fire. So it's hard to film a documentary when you gotta keep shoveling coal into the fire. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is whack, bro. That shit is whack. It hinders my documentary. I want to take my time and do my documentary the right way. You feel me? Like, really go put that work in, nigga. Day and night. You feel what I'm saying? Really putting work in. Because I'm filming shit on location, man. Word to mother, man. I'm going to get ugly with it, man. I can't wait to tell this story, nigga. We're going to tell the story of St. Laz, man. Straight up, man. Tell the story of St. Laz, man. Kids with guns. That's the name of my story, man. Kids with guns. You feel what I'm saying? I'm ready to start. I wanted to start filming that shit yesterday, nigga. These niggas playing with my motherfucking vehicle. These niggas playing with my motherfucking vehicle. You heard? But it's all good, bro. Like I said, everything is written in the book of life, baby. And the scriptures cannot be broken. Everything. The good, the bad, the stressful, the annoying shit. All that shit is written in the book of life, baby. Written in the book of life, baby. As I say that right now, I'm watching 3 dogs run around and chase each other in the grass, and the niggas is having fun like a motherfucker. You heard? Niggas is chasing each other in the dark, running around. You know how fun that is for a motherfucking dog, man? Nigga go outside for a nice good night walk, meet a good dog from another house, chase each other around in the grass, get that good exercise off. Man, them dogs be happy as a motherfucker, man. I can't wait to have some property and land where I can have a dog or 2 and let them motherfuckers run. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to the bro Dice. But like, yeah, man, I miss my motherfucking dog. I'ma keep it real. But that dog in the apartment shit, man, that shit whack, man. That shit is stressful. You feel me? I need a backyard, nigga. But what I don't understand is, like, when you have a dog in the backyard, so what? The nigga just be shitting up in your backyard? I don't want that nigga shitting up in my backyard. No way, Jose. So he's still gonna have to get walked. You ain't gonna be shitting up in my motherfucking backyard, nigga. What the fuck is this? I don't know how that works out with dogs. It Gets Done TV was popping. Nardo EBK was really good. YKTV was popping. Alright, my bro. Ro holla. See you in the building. Peace. Yeah, my niggas. I got my other phone on me today. So let me check and make sure they ain't approved this video. Cause I'm a savage like that. I'll drop this shit if it's approved. I don't give a fuck. And that just makes more work for myself. When I drop 2 videos in one day, it makes more work for myself. Cause then I gotta edit another video for tomorrow. You heard? But I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Let me check my shit right quick. Hold on. Swole on. Float on. Yeah, my genies. But like I said, man, new episode we dropped yesterday with the bro Ghost Gotti from out of Memphis. You heard? Out of Memphis. Just finished hollering at the bro. We gonna do some more stories. You heard? And yeah, man. New episode I just dropped today with the bro. Motherfucking L Train. You know what I mean? Talking about Coney Island. Talking about that Connecticut. Yersk. So that's out there, my niggas. That's out there. That's out there, baby. It's out there, baby. Need y'all to go watch those episodes. Comment, gang those up. Leave about 5-6 comments on that. You heard? And we in the building, man. We in the building. I'm tired as a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I don't know what's been going on lately. I've been falling asleep dumb early and waking up at 4 in the morning and staying up from 4. You heard? I gotta stop that bullshit, though. I gotta stop it, though. I gotta say 5 is a better time. 5 is a better time. That 4, I still be needing that extra hour. I see they got a good mattress in the grass over here. Like somebody was doing some good backflips in the mattress in the grass. That shit was like an Olympic sport in Brownsville, nigga. Flipping on pissy mattresses. That shit was an Olympic sport, nigga. We used to go to other parts of Brooklyn to battle niggas and all of that. You know, I was a basic flipper. I was a little fat nigga, so I could just do a flip or 2 here and there. But my other niggas was nasty. Like my nigga Israel was nasty. Who else was on our team that was crazy nasty? I'm talking about on our team because it was niggas in my projects that flipped their ass off. Like my nigga Nils. Know what I mean? The nigga Gio, rest in peace. Son was the best in the projects. You feel what I'm saying? And nigga like me, I was type trash, but I could do a flip here and there. I think my son Duke, I can't remember if my son Duke was nice or not, man. think he was, though. My nigga Tracy was a little bit nice. My nigga Israel was the nicest out of all of us, though. My nigga Israel was nice, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? That nigga was doing summy tucks, twirls, back summies, front summies. Know what I mean? That nigga was getting busy. But my nigga Gio, rest in peace, that nigga Gio, that nigga right there used to backflip through the whole big parking highway. From the entrance to the other entrance, like, straight up. Like, that nigga just be motherfucking backflipping on concrete, nigga. On concrete. That nigga be doing 30, 40 backflips in a row. That's my word. That nigga was nasty. That shit just crazy because it be all type of talent in the hood. Niggas end up drug dealers and killers and shit like that. Know what I mean? But at that time when niggas was backflipping, niggas was just talented, young motherfucking acrobatic niggas. Nigga could have went in the Olympics, got trained, won a gold medal, changed his whole, had a whole different life. You feel what I'm saying? With sports or whatever. Know what I mean? But nigga ended up a drug dealer and a killer. Know what I mean? That's how crazy the hood is, nigga. Niggas had all type of talents. All type of wild talents, my nigga. Niggas ended up in the fucking grave early. You feel what I'm saying? The motherfucking streets, nigga. All that shit toxic, nigga. Drug shit, gun shit. All that shit is toxic, nigga. All that shit gonna lead you to an early grave. That's a fact. That is 100% fact, nigga. That shit gonna lead you to an early grave. Even if it's 40 years old, it's an early grave, nigga. You might get some money, you might hit your 40s getting some money, but eventually you're gonna get your wig pushed back. You understand what I'm saying? And you're gonna realize you died early as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Look what happened to be playing in the background, Staying Alive. That's my cue. I'm out of here on that one, bro. Gets no deeper than that. Holla at me, Z-Boy.